On behalf of Jaron and Michaela, thank you all for joining them to celebrate their special occasion. When Jaron and Michaela asked me to do the ceremony, that got me thinking back to my wedding. And what I realized as I started thinking about what I was going to say for these two is, these people didn't come here today to see what your centerpieces will look like, what the color scheme is. They came here to see two people that they love take the next step in their life. I ask that you only stay focused on what's important, and that's what is right in front of you right now.
Michaela's always been the voice of reason. She's always had the kindest heart. She puts others before herself and always knows the difference between right and wrong. Watching her grow up into the woman she is today has been such a privilege.
Growing up with Jaron, we had a fun childhood. I looked up to him in so many ways. And one of those ways is how good he treated his loved ones. Even though he was always hard on me, right? He was always looking out for me. It took me a while to realize that. And he was always a big, big romantic.
One of the biggest special things that I think you brought into us was when you met Jaron. First time you brought him over, you were so excited to introduce him to Beth and I. And we could see, Jaron, the love and the care, and you were so generous, and what a guy.
My heart is pounding right now, dude. You got it? Oh man, this is crazy. Should have brought something to carve our initials in. Oh. Shit.
Don't start crying.
I'm not. Look
You look
incredible. Holy I love it. Oh my God. You know, honestly, I didn't have a picture of what it would be. How have you been doing today?
Good.
Yeah. I heard you were actually probably like the most like sane person out of everybody else.
Probably.
Yeah, which is crazy. I think you should dress in a wedding dress every day.
Every
I
day?
think you have to wear this every day now.
Every day.
Yeah. This is incredible. And your bouquet looks amazing too.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How are all the boys doing?
Good. Yeah.
Jordan.
Jordan made Jake shotgun a beer as soon as they got there. And we had the taller bush lights.
Yay.
Yay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You got iced. You look absolutely gorgeous. I looked right at it. Absolutely gorgeous.
You look amazing.
Drink up.
Drink up. Do we have to take these?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my pants might rip if I get down there. I'm not gonna lie. Michaela Comack.
Beautiful.
Little girl. They say often in life, like father, like son. My son definitely outkicked his coverage. If you have to have a daughter, I'm glad she turned out like Michaela. And we think the world of Michaela. And Jaron, we are so very proud of you.
Jaron, I can't believe the day is finally here where we say I do. All of my planning has paid off. You're welcome. Growing up, I had some of the best examples of love and marriage in my life with my grandparents, my aunts and uncles, and my parents. I always prayed for what they had and knew having something that was special was worth being patient for. Little did I know God had you picked for me all along. Love can be hard to define or determine, but with you it has been simple from day one. You have shown me what it is to be loved and supported on the good days and the bad.
All my life, it was hard for me to picture what my future would be or whether I would truly find my perfect person. Even when we first met a few years ago in college, at the time, I was just a kid who didn't know which way was up and was still trying to find his way. I finally got the courage to ask you out on a date, and that happened to be Valentine's Day of 2022. And I knew from that night, after I took you out, that I had to marry you. I promised myself from that day forth that I would always love, cherish, and appreciate all you are and all that you do for me.
Thank you for choosing me that night and continuing to choose me every day. I promise to embrace spontaneity with you and all the adventures this life together is going to bring. Today I take you, Jaron, to be my husband. I love you so much and I choose you today and every day.
I vow to protect you with my life and to be the best husband and father to our future children. And most importantly, I vow to be your best friend till death do us part. Thank you for accepting who I am and for loving me unconditionally, as I will always love you unconditionally.
If there's nothing else, then it is my pleasure to say, by the power vested in me by the great state of Montana, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Please kiss each other.
We wish you lifelong happiness. Life is not perfect. People are not perfect. Marriage will not be perfect. And I hope you are as much like Donnell as Jaron says you are. And we wish you the best forever and ever.
Jaron, I've always known you as this tough wrestler, but always someone who has a heart of gold. As soon as I heard Michaela was dating you, I breathed a sigh of relief as I knew she would be well taken care of.
I see something truly, truly special here. Michaela, I always loved you. You make Jaron so incredibly happy. I mean, you should seriously see Jaron when you're not with him when he talks about you. I mean, his eyes light up. I just want to say congratulations to you two. I love you guys, and Michaela, I'm so happy you're my sister now, even though I never wanted one growing up. On behalf of Michaela and I just wanted to say thank you all for being here. Every single one of you is a special part of our lives, one way or another. Friends, family. We are beyond appreciated for you guys being here.
So to Grandma Betty, here's to the American eagle. May he never lose a feather. To your little shoes are under the bed together. Love you guys.